Hi everyone, my name is Isara, and I am the founder of Mindful. Mindful is a mental health awareness website promoting mental health through articles as well as interviews of experts. Today, I wanted to be talking about the future of technology in positive psychology. So, more about me. I am Isara Moriya. I am a high school student and I'm currently living in Japan. I've lived in many different countries throughout my life, such as Thailand and USA, both accumulating to about 13 years of my life abroad. And my interests include psychology, ballet, and food. So, getting into the main topic of this workshop, what the heck is positive psychology? So, I wanted to divide it into two: positive and psychology. So, positive stuff in life are things that make you feel good, and psychology is the study of the mind. When you combine them together, it's positive psychology, a field of psychology studying the positive aspects of life and well being. Basically, it's studying what makes a happy life. So, a little history on positive psychology. It began in the late 20th century, where all that psychologists focused on was the negative aspects of people, like disorders, mental illnesses, etc. And people wanted a change in perspective. So the founding fathers, one of them was Abraham Maslow. So he was the first person to coin the term positive psychology in his book, Motivation and Personality, 1954. He proposed that psychology's focus on just negatives was unproductive and lacked accurate understanding of the human potential. Another founding father was Martin Seligman. He championed positive psychology, was president of the American Psychological Society, and wanted to further investigate human potential. So here are some key historical milestones, all the way from the very beginning to where we are today. So the ancient philosophical traditions of Aristotle's emphasis on eudaimonia, aka human flourishing, and the pursuit of a meaningful life are what roots positive psychology and influenced this whole idea of positive psychology. Humanistic psychology, it emerged in the mid-20th century, and the emphasis on the individual's subjective experience, personal growth, and self-actualization was key. Again, Abraham Maslow and a new name, Carl Rogers, shaped humanistic psychology and introduced positivity to the psychological discourse. Another key historical milestone was Martin Seligman's 1998 presidential address. It was one of the pivotal moments in the history of positive psychology. He delivered the presidential address to the American Psychological Association, APA, and it called for the shift in focus, one from a deficit-based model, a focus on what was weak, to a more positive, strength-based approach. So, positive psychology as a formal field began in the late 1990s. After Seligman's call to action, this gained momentum as a formal field of study. Researchers started to investigate the positive emotions, well-being, character strengths, and factors that can contribute to human happiness and fulfillment. The founding of the Positive Psychology Center in 2002 was done by Martin Seligman as well. It was founded at the University of Pennsylvania, and it further solidified positive psychology as a distinct area of research and practice. Early research and key concepts. So in the early 2000s, people studied topics such as happiness, positive emotion, life satisfaction, and resilience. Some key concepts were identified and explored, such as subjective well-being, character strengths, and positive interventions. Right now, we're working on expansion and integration. The field of positive psychology is continuing to grow and being integrated in various disciplines such as education, business, health, and coaching. Researchers and practitioners sought to apply positive psychology principles to various domains to improve overall well-being and life satisfaction, and that is still occurring today. So here's where we talk about the future of technology. This information is as of September 2021, so there may be more new information and new discoveries that are found as of now. There have been recent advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning that could help to enable the development of personalized and adaptive interventions. AI algorithms analyzing an individual's data in the forms of behavioral patterns, preferences, and physiological signals can give and tailor interventions. The virtual reality or VR for Virtual reality or VR can also be used for therapeutic purposes. Virtual reality has been gaining momentum in various fields, including mental health. This might be used to create an immersive and controlled environments for therapeutic applications. Therapeutic applications include exposure therapy, stress reduction, and mindfulness training. Wearable devices for emotional regulation can also be another invention that we can look forward to. Wearable devices could become more sophisticated in tracking emotional states and provide real-time feedback to help individuals manage their emotions more effectively. These might offer personalized relaxation methods like meditation sessions and breathing exercises when detecting signs of stress or anxiety at the moment. Another advancement in technology that we can expect to have is the gamification of positive psychology interventions. The gamification aspect can enhance engagement and motivation. Utilizing gamified elements to make interventions more enjoyable and interactive can do this. It encourages users to stick with the programs and achieve better outcomes. When something is really fun and exciting, it makes you addicted and you can't stop. The gamification of positive psychology interventions can maybe increase the amount of time that a person uses to take care of themselves. We can also expect the integration of biofeedback and neurofeedback in positive psychology. This could be integrated into positive psychology interventions as well. It can provide users with information about their physiological and brain activity and help them understand and regulate their emotions and well-being. Social media and online communities that we already have and developed right now can be used for more supportive measures. So social media might evolve to better support positive psychology initiatives, and it could foster supportive communities to share experiences and coping strategies with each other. This could create a sense of belonging, positive reinforcement, and connect individuals with like-minded peers. With the help of big data and predictive analysis, people could gain deeper insights into patterns related to well-being and happiness. This could be used to develop more effective interventions and develop policies to promote mental health on a larger scale. With all these amazing and exciting technological advancements we could look forward to, there are some warnings that we should be aware of when we are using these kind of technologies in our daily life. Unfortunately, not all positive psychology apps or websites may be evidence-based. The quality and credibility of each app or website or any other source of healing must be questioned. They may not be backed up by qualified professionals, so it is crucial to verify the credibility of the source. You should check for scientific evidence supporting the interventions offered. Another thing to be aware of is applications that lack personalization and the overuse of technology that can remove human support. Some apps may rely solely on algorithms and may not capture the full complexity of an individual's well-being needs. Therefore, you may not get all the help that you really need and efficiently. A one-size-fits-all approach might not be as effective as interventions tailored to a specific individual. Using all of these technologies also will lack human touch that can be vital in therapeutic settings. Technology can complement mental health care, but it should not replace professional guidance when needed. In addition, we should always be mindful that positive psychology is not solely about technology. It is about meaningful human experiences and connections. Therefore, the over-reliance of technology might overlook the importance of real-life interactions and relationships that are needed to heal a human. Technology overload is another thing that we should be aware of. This is when individuals try to use multiple well-being apps simultaneously, leading to a reduced engagement and effectiveness. It is essential to choose a few reliable apps and platforms and use them consistently, rather than just a bunch of random things that you find on the internet. In conclusion, here are the few takeaways that I would love for all of you guys, the audience, to take home and maybe apply to your life. Positive psychology remains a dynamic and evolving field. We have already found applications in numerous areas of life, promoting individual and societal growth in the pursuit of a fulfilling life. Yet, there is a lot of ongoing research which doesn't answer all of the questions we have right now. Therefore, not all of the sources that we consume are reliable. And so please take everything with a grain of salt and be cautious of all you consume on the internet. In addition, people have different preferences and needs. Some may prefer technology-based approaches, while others may respond better to traditional methods like a one-on-one, or a combination of both. It is essential to strike a balance between embracing the benefits of technology and being aware of its limitations. Integrating technology mindfully can lead to more effective and meaningful well-being outcomes, which is why I applaud you to continue being curious about the future of technology and positive psychology, as well as taking care of yourself and your mental well-being. I am really grateful for your time, and thank you everyone for your attention. Here are some of my links, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.